Hey everyone, my name is Katie and the program we're going to look at today is called SoundingBoard. I'm using it on my iPad right now. It's also available to use on your iPhone as well. I think it would be a little easier to carry around with you on the iPhone. It is a fairly simple app and it is used for augmentative communication. One example being an individual with ASD who would be nonverbal would use this device for communication. If you go into settings here, and then you can see that you can enable this app to be set up to switches. There are two options available for switches. Unfortunately, I don't have the tools to show you that, so I am unable to show you how it works with the switches. It's also, you can choose down here the background color, and I am going to choose white. We go back here. This is the main screen, so once you open up the app, this is the main screen, and as you can see, there are preloaded boards here, and there are a lot to choose from. The first, we have clarification, we have control, emergency help, entertainment, expressions, leisure entertainment, money, emergency information, reading, shopping, shopping list, social, workplace, and then we have just a simple yes and no option down there. So if we go up and we'll click on one of these, let's click on clarification. It's going to pull up this screen and we have pictures here, or let's call them cards. And you click on a card and it's going to read you the message that's underneath it.
What did you say? I don't understand.
So when you click on the picture, it's going to repeat the message. You are able to change the message underneath the picture. You are also able to change the picture. And then if you wanted less cards on this screen, if you wanted more cards on this screen, you're able to change that as well. Let's just go back out here, and then I'll just kind of click on a few more of these and show you what else they have.
Please call 911. I need help.
We'll try leisure entertainment.
I want to listen to music. I want to go outside.
Okay, let's try social.
I'm sorry. I'm glad you came to see me.
Okay, and then they just have a simple yes and no down here.
Yes. No.
So that's just a few of the preloaded boards they have here. You can also create your own boards as well. I created 2 boards. I did an example of a student and his name is Sam. So I kind of just made a board that had to do with some information about him if anyone were to ask him any questions. So if you were to ask, Sam, how old are you?
I am 8 years old.
Sam, when is your birthday?
My birthday is March 1st, 2010.
Sam, what is your phone number?
My phone number is 1218-555-1234.
So this is just a personal information board I created for Sam. You can certainly add more cards onto here about stuff about him. So if you go back here, I also made a board about school. And these are just simple things that when he would come to school, Sam would need to ask for. So if Sam was feeling a bit overwhelmed, he would need to take a break.
I need a break, please.
Sam was hungry.
Snack, please.
And I also added in if he was thirsty, needed to use the restroom, if he wanted to read his book. You could add more about, you could put his backpack in there, you could put a picture of recess. So there are many options you could add to Sam for his school. So to make these boards, what we would do was we would go into add board, and then our board name would be, we'll just do the example about personal information on Sam. So we'll put in Sam's name for the board name. So when you do select image, you can choose from symbols in the library, you can pick a photo from your photo library. So what you could do is you could go into Google and you could screenshot a photo and you could use that, or you could take a new photo. So if this was a board about Sam, you could take a picture of Sam and then you could use that as his image for the board. So what I did was I went into Symbols Library and then I went to People, and then I clicked on this one right here, but look at all of the different options you could use for people. So for now I click on this one, save, and then we're going to go over to next, and now we're going to add our image. So here is where I put the number 8. So for how old he is, we click on that, we go to add image over here in the corner. Top one picks from Symbols Library. And it's nice up here because you can put in your search bar. So if you want to type, you need a number, you can just put in numbers. 8, save. Message name is going to be age. Save. Now we're going to record our message. So this is where you heard me saying how old Sam was. This is where we're going to record our message. So we're going to click record message and we're going to put, I am 8 years old. You want to hit stop, and then you can play the recorded message back to you and you can listen to it.
I am 8 years old.
Okay, that sounds good. We're going to click the arrow over button. So now we can add in our picture of our cake. So we're going to go to add image, top one, pick from Symbols Library. And we're going to use our search tool again. We can put in cake, food, click on cake. We're going to save it. We're going to put birthday, save. Now we're going to record our message again. My birthday is March 1st, 2010. Hit stop. We're going to play our recorded message back again.
My birthday is March 1st, 2010.
That sounds good. We're going to click the arrow. So we'll just do those two for now. That's just an idea of how you get to start a new board. We're going to click the arrow again. And now that board shows up at the top there. And then here's our board that we just created. So now we're going to go back. One more thing I wanted to show you was when I clicked on school here, there's an arrow down here. So when you click on this one, it actually is going to link it to another board. So this is what I'll show you how that works.
Can I read my books, please?
So what I just did was I linked it to the yes and no board. So essentially, you can link boards. You could have communication all day for an individual. So let's go back here. I'm just going to show you how I linked that to that other board. So for this one, we'll just go into Edit Boards. We click on the school board, go to our arrow over, and we're going to click on Books. We're going to edit. And down here, it says we're going to link it. So we're going to link it to the yes-no board. Click arrow over. Okay, we linked it. Arrow over. So, that is how I got that to link. So essentially, you could link board to board, and like I said, you could have communication for that individual all day long, which is a really, really cool feature on this app. So there are limited ways to set this up, and there are unlimited pictures to use as well. Like I said, you can go on Google, you can screenshot, you can take a picture. So there are many ways you can use this app. And like I said, you could have a whole day's worth of communication. This app is beneficial for those who need communication assistance. And like I said, if an individual is unable to click the screen, they are able to set up switches to it. The app is free and can be downloaded in the App Store on your Apple device. Like I said, I'm using it on my iPad. You can use it on an iPhone. And also, the creator of this app is called AbleNet, And this company has a complete line of communication aids for nonverbal individuals of all ages. So, and it also says that if you go down into the About down here, it gives you a little rundown on who AbleNet is and the creator of this app, contact info. So it's really cool. And it's very simple. So thank you for watching my video. This was a demonstration of an app called SoundingBoard.